notwithstanding the family office and lowering the point of entry to 25 million, you still had to overcome, the reputational equity because you're a young guy and typically that client wants a little bit of mileage and a little bit of gray hair,
Sure.
and you don't have a whole lot of that. No gray hair from what I can see. And by the way, if you're sentimental now, just wait. Just
Yeah.
give it 20, 30 years. You're going to be very sentimental. It's coming if it's already there now. But what did you do to deal with the reputational equity
Sure.
issue, just to sort of connect and attract these people? Because it's still complex and it still requires that you've got the goods.
Sure. Great question. Short answer is challenging thinking and competence. And there isn't always a direct correlation between age and competence,
Mhm.
period. Um, I think, and I knew that from the start. So we've uh, invested heavily in education, different designations, research. But I think study and being an expert in your field is what helped me early in my career, just to answer uh, bluntly. And age helps, but I didn't have age. So that was the only thing I could have was just going the extra mile from research and knowledge and um being able to converse with those families and provide true value. At the end of the day, it's about value, whether I have gray hair or a black beard. If you're challenging thinking to a family, I think that's what's most important. And because of that, and not having gray hair or being a little older, I had to be that much better. And so that would be my answer.
Solid answer. And you know, it, it's true. I mean, I've been around the block and I've met many advisors who have been in the business 25 years and they've got 1 year of experience 25 times. They've got a
Mhm.
little momentum and incrementalism, but the clay isn't soft. They're not
Right.
serious students. They're not working on themselves or on the business.
Mhm.
And that's a big distinction. Now, can I assume that based on the family dynamics, you leveraged your youth and some of your other qualities to connect with the family tree with your clients? Was that part of your value add?
Definitely. I mean, there's Gen 2 older than me. So
Oh,
uh,
interesting.
that was part of it. But I think the second part, I think a little bit more importantly, is one of my best qualities, humbly speaking, as an advisor, is I almost enjoy having tough conversations. And I think that's really important. And I think if you're going to be in the seat of advice, it's already hard enough for your client to be talking about this. It can't be hard for you also. Right. And so
Mm.
I challenge, my clients to have tough conversations. I enjoy them in a weird way. So I think that's been really helpful for me, especially integrating Gen 2 and Gen 1. And so um that's been very helpful in terms of the dynamics of the governance aspect.